Just gonna buzz Macalavos in case he's gone, because this was his game that he redeemed. Because why not? Thanks for playing my redeem, it was fun to see. Gotta redeem the sports. No, we should do Jeopardy the sports edition, like after every single sports game. When I've finished the final sports game, we should do Jeopardy sports edition and see if we've learned anything at all. But yeah, let's have a look at Jeopardy. Woohoo! Excuse me. I don't have the art ready, so let me just replace Streets of Rage with this. Was this only out? I didn't even get ready. Was this only out in America? I assume it would be, right? I only know this music because of the Muppets. When they did the Muppets Tonight. There it is. Game name. Jeopardy, right? Do I need the exclamation mark? I think I do, right? What genre is this? Education? Or is it home table? Home table, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go with that. And I will just be a second. I'm just gonna get a drink. Quiz, sadly, is not a genre on the Mega Drive genre system, which is what I've been using. That used to come on the back of the boxes. Especially in Japan, they used to have these as the little region ones. Yes, I love Jeopardy. Everybody loves a good quiz. Let's have a look. By Game Tech. I didn't even think to look for a sec. I don't know what year this is. Let me just check. Jeopardy, Sega, Retro. Oh, there's a PS2 Jeopardy game. It's a video game version of the game show the same name by Game Tech. Look what else Game Tech did. Oh, there was a European release planned, but it was failed to materialise. 1993. Then later on there's a deluxe edition. There's a manual? Let's have a look at the manual, briefly. Just gonna grab it. 12 pages. Who are Game Tech? The people that made this? Oh god, they made Yogi Bear. This is made by the same people that did Yogi Bear on the Mega Drive, so yeah. Wow, that's gonna be good, isn't it? Let's just change scenes. Jeopardy instruction manual. Presenting Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek, is that right? I feel like I've heard his name before, even though I've never watched it. For the Sega Genesis system, with over 3,500 new questions in over 700 categories, amazing new digitized graphics and sound effects, you'll feel as in you're actually in the studio. Soon as you experience the challenge of one of America's favorite game shows. Rest in peace, Alex Trebek. Game Tech did a lot of ports, it looks like. Yeah, I'm wondering if they only ported Yogi Bear from the SNES rather than made it. There was something else that I saw that they did that made me think it must have been a port. Before you begin, please read this instruction manual, blah 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 blah. How to use your controller. A is looks in cursor selection letters category. B, it also buzzes in. B deletes, buzzes in. C, locks in response. Oh, locks in cursor selection. Locks in response, locks in wager, buzzes in. Remember that you will need 2 control plans to play with 3, but we're not. Setting up the game. How to play Jeopardy. Player 1 will go first. I don't think we need to read this, do we? Daily Double? What's this? I don't know the game show. A hidden Daily Double appears in one of the 30 windows on the board. The placement of the Daily Double is random. If you're the player who has uncovered the Daily Double, you automatically shut out the other players and get to try the question alone. You may place your dollar value as follows. Well, if you've earned less than the highest... This is confusing. Just tell me as I'm playing, I think. If you have earned 300 on the highest dollar value on the board is 500, then you may bet up to 500. How to play Double Jeopardy. Once the Jeopardy board has been cleared, the Double Jeopardy round begins. Accept the category. I'm hoping he'll explain in the game, won't he? Daily Double, as you make a bet and you double your bet. How to play Final Jeopardy. At this time, all players should turn away from the screen and should stay turned away until the contestant has completed placing his or her wager. Look at those capital letters, they fucking mean it. Message to player, this game cartridge uses a program which randomly accesses the puzzles. When your Sega Genesis system is turned off, the entire question file is cleared. The categories and answers are chosen at random by the computer, so although there are over 3,500 answers and over 700 categories, repetition may occur. If during a round you get a category that has appeared numerous times, you may exercise the option of changing the category's display by pressing C button when prompted. This game has been programmed to utilize the entire TV screen. Since some older model TV sets have rounded screens, a portion of the image may be blocked out. Be careful. Hints on gameplay. Words should be spelled as accurately as possible. If your answer deals with a person, try to get his or her full name. If the question is a number orientated, blah 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 blah, handle in your cartridge. The end. Let's just give it a go, right? Jeopardy. Man, you really covers everything. They're just like covering their asses more than anything, it seems to me. Here we go. My first ever Jeopardy. I don't think there's a lot of music though. Jeopardy. Oh, I want to hear that again. I think I just talked over it. Let me press reset. I can't help but hum it though. Ready? Does it have that like wow wow sound on the real TV show? Newer versions are multiple choice. The game really tells you how to use the honor system. It does. Oh my god, yes! God is here. 2 joypads are required for 3-player games. Press A, B or C. A. Joypads 1. Players 1. Computer players 2. Ooh. Press left or right to change the contestant. Music is banging, right? Shall we be What's his name? Who do we think he is? I think he is... Bradley speaks to me. Irvine. Bradley. No, his name is Nigel. Nigel. And he sells something on your doorstep. It's something that you don't want. But and he knows that you don't want it too, and he goes home at night and just feels shit. Nigel Donovan. Let's go the whole Nigel Donovan. Nigel Mark Donovan. Vacuums, that's it. He sells vacuums. That's him. I like it. Vacuum cleaners and kitchen mops. Nigel Mark Donovan. From Landstalker in his native use. He just puts his foot in and dumps dirt on your foot. It says, yeah, and then he says like, fear not, with the new Henry 3000, we can get that dirt up in no time, and then it doesn't work. He feels like a plum. Anyway, we're not being Nigel. Ooh, hello there, Barbara. This is Barbara. Surname pending. She's a secretary. You reckon? I feel like she's a bit more than a secretary. I imagine her pouring a coffee in the office. Likes a bit of a gossip. She is... I feel like she's maybe she is. She's in like the movie Working Girl. She's Sigourney Weaver. She's that character. Barbara Sug R. Yes. Stenographer. The Monica Lewinsky of her own. Stop it. Elementary school vice principal. Actually, I see that. I see that. Yes. Barbara. She's the elementary school vice principal. She will never be the principal, but in her mind she already is. Who's this? Just the first thing that comes to my head is just like Dave. He's a really boring name. He's overly enthusiastic about everything he does. Last name. What's his last name? I see vice principal too. Who is Dave? Dave. It's a really silly name as well. Like it's like not Chapman. What's a boring, bog standard like American surname? Dave. Help me out here. I'm only British. Dave, like not Chamberlain, but Dave Jackson. There we go. Dave Jackson. He really likes sports. Dave Baldwin, Dave Johnson, Johnson. No, Johnson. I'm going with Johnson. Dave Johnson. He doesn't have a fancy name. He's dead boring. What does he do, though? He will cold call you for sure. Sells penny stocks. I feel like he shakes hands for an uncomfortably long time when he meets you. Has a lot of ties, but they're all blue. Because he believes that it's calming and that's what gets him through life. He was a high school football star and now he sells cars. I was getting big car salesman energy, but I just thought it was too... Because I actually just want to call him Stan. Should we just call him Stan? Stan the car salesman man. Wishes he was in Monkey Island, but he's not. Used cars, sweaty palms, shakes your hand for a good 2 minutes. Was married, isn't anymore because of sweaty palms. Stanley. Stanley Johnson. Who else have we got? Is that it? Oh, I was having fun. Who's that? She's got no eyes. Is she okay? What will it take for you to get in a new used car today? 3 minutes of shaking your hand. Who is she? Daphne? No. Leona came to mind first, but No, Carla. Carla. Cheryl. Yes, yes. Patricia. These names are getting better. I think I might go with Cheryl. Cheryl. Not to be mistaken for Sharon. This is Cheryl. She used to work, but now she's just a stay-at-home housewife person, but she likes to constantly talk about how difficult it was. Interior decorator? Oh, she's a bit more than I was thinking. I think she doesn't work anymore, but she talks like she does still. Oh, I know what you mean. Yes, it's so tiring. Oh, yeah. Sundays. Oh, I hate Sundays, because you know Monday's round the corner. Bitch, you ain't been to work for 10 years. The backstory generator is more fun than the game. I know, we're not playing the game, this is it. We'll just do this on Sundays or Mondays. Getting real estate agent too. Okay, we'll give her a job. We'll give her a job. Cheryl, real estate agent. 3 kids but only talks about her own job. Yeah. She's basically, so she was a real estate agent. She's itching to get back. She's got kids, but she always talks about, well, when I had a job, when I was a career lady, she gave it all up and she's eternally bitter about it. Sells Tupperware. Yes, she sells Tupperware just to feel alive. MLM. Oh, who's that? This is... The first name that came to my head was Brad, but we've already had Bradley. Who is this guy? She throws a mean Tupperware party. Chad. Chad was also... Yeah, I was thinking Chad. He's a proper Chad. Big Chad energy. That's Steve. Oh, you're right. It is Steve. How silly of me. That is Steve. Steve Henwig. He looks actually like somebody. He looks like that actor is in... He's like somebody's dad in one of those sitcoms like Boy Meets World. Ex-high school football player. Local news anchor. Yeah. Talks about the robbery at the convenience store on the corner and Gladys' lost cat, but thinks it's the most important news ever. Thinking news anchor too. Wishes he was actually a presenter on TV shows like Jeopardy. Stephen Chadwick. That's Stephen Chadwick, I'm going with that. But you can just call him Steve, because, you know, it's what keeps him down to earth when he's on the streets. Oh hey, it's Steve from Channel 7 News. Is that everybody? Oh, we're back to, who was that, Bradley? Who are we going to be? I'm getting big Barbara energy, I have to say. Who do you want to be? Should we do a poll? I don't know. Let's do a poll. If I can even... Do we have enough choices for a poll? He wishes people recognised him on the streets. You know, it is so sluggish to even just change characters on this. Who was number 1? Bradley. Barbara. Who was after Barbara? Such a lag to change characters. What was his name? Dave. Can't change the character. Cheryl. What did we decide his name was? Chad. Steve Chadwick. We'll have a quick poll. You got 1 minute. Cast your votes. Go, go, go. One minute. Now. Poll is open. Dun, 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 dun. Will it be Bradley? Will it be Barbara? Will it be Dave? Will it be Cheryl? Or will it be Steve? Dave Johnson? Steve Chadwick? Do 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 do. Barbara needs the money though. She's desperate for the money. She just wants to feel alive. Chadley Bronson. Bradley Johnson. Barbara's the winner. Barbara gets her chance in the sun. I just remember the episode where the guy named Dave had $0 and they put everyone's money into a pot and someone went, Dave's score is still up there. What? Is that true? That's awful. Okay, let's go. Barbara just goes off on tangents instead of ads. But she demands your respect. Because she is bringing in the next generation. And without her, it would be chaos. Can't stop humming the tune. I think there's no music when the game starts, so enjoy it. What's her name? Oh, duh. It's Barbara. There's only 2 people in the world that can actually call her Babs, though. Barbara. One of them is her lesbian lover. Oh no! We can't have Barbara? What the fuck? This is a Western-made game. People have more than 6 letters in their name. What the fuck? We'll have to spell it Barbara then. Baba the bear. Should we just call her Babs? Barbara. Barb. We'll go with, yeah, should we go with Barb? That's a good one. Barb. Brap. Oh god, look at those Mega Drive pads. Pad 1. Press your buzzing button to continue. Are you buzzing? I'm fucking buzzing. Let's press that button. Barack Obama. Bob. Mike. Did they actually call him Mike? I want to name the other people. I want my canon, please. And now we just have silence.
You are the category.
Islands. Actors and roles. Ghosts. Categories ghosts. Desserts. Presidents. Toys and games. Press C for a new set. No, these are good categories, I think. Barb. But yeah, this is where the game I think is sad. There's like no music at all. I don't know why. What should we do? There's never been a category in Jeopardy history. Ghosts. Shall we do ghosts for 100? Ghosts for 500. Are you all going to Google though and cheat? Ghosts for 500, ghosts for 100. Let's go for 100. Let's not get carried away. Barbara's not that cocky. From German meaning knocking spirit. It's a mischievous, boisterous... Shit, there's a timer. Boisterous ghost. Is that poltergeist? Poltergeist, right? Ooh. Do we get any music in this game? Shall I just add some music? Excuse me. Who's typing poltergeist? Who's correct? Wait, what? Oh, did I have to press the buzzer? Oh, shit. Oh, dear. The name of this atoll is synonymous with atomic blasts and atomic-side swimsuits. What category is this? Atom-sized swimsuits. Bikini. Bikini's a blast. How do I buzz? Buzz. Oh my god. Bikini. Oh, islands. The Bikini Islands. Okay. C.
You are correct.
You are correct. Good for you, Barb. I'm sort of tempted to put some music on, though. Shall I see if I can put some music on? Because it's a bit quiet, isn't it? What music should we listen to? Should we just listen to, like, Jeopardy on loop? If I can get it on YouTube or something. Because it does seem just deadly, deadly quiet. Or are we okay with a deadly quiet? Jeopardy Dubstep Remix. I don't want to get muted, though. Might be copywritten. Let's see. I might just see if there's some, like, chill music to listen to on Mega Drive or something that we can, like, loop. There's not like a 50 minutes Jeopardy Mega Drive music, is there? Should we just listen to relaxing downbeat Sega Genesis music? Let's do that. And I'll put it on maybe super low or something. And I'm going to get my own headphones as well so I can listen to it too. Let's go with this. Hopefully it won't guzzle too much internet as well. Ooh, that's loud. Let's put this on very quietly. How's that for volume? TNT bass fishing. It's quiet. Should I turn it up a little bit then? Unless there's like, is there quiz music that's like not licensed? Quiz music background? Let's try that. No copyright. It's only 10 minutes long though. Jeopardy theme song. You like this, but it's going to keep changing. We'll leave this on then. Right, are we ready to continue? I didn't prepare at all. If anybody would know, it's Angel. They're a resident quizmaster. Gives you more of a game show feel. If you find anything better that we could put on, do let me know. I just don't want the vodka to get muted because I want to keep this as like proof of completion. So I don't want to use anything copywritten. What should we do next? Toy games for 300. I'm going to cheat and pause so that we can actually read the questions without the timers. Versions of this board game take place in London, Madrid, and Atlantic City. What might this be? Versions of the board game take place in London, Madrid, and Atlantic City. Oh, Monopoly is all I can think as well. Definitely Monopoly. Is it because it says versions of this? Oh, so is it street names in London, street places in Madrid then? Monopoly. Look at Barbara. I need to take a screenshot of this though, because I'm gonna have to cut Barbara out and use her later. She needs to be on my stream somewhere. Okay, Monopoly.
You are correct.
You are correct. Good for you, Barbs. She's so beautifully pixelated. It's pretty nice though, actually, at that zoomed level. She looks pretty good. Right, what do we do next? No Googling at home, by the way. Real answers. Presidents! Presidents! I'm British. How about actors and roles? Desserts for 300. Go on then. Mediterranean pastry layered with phyllo dough, nuts and honey. I don't know this one. I'm not very good with food. Baklava? You don't know that. How about a little more baklava? I only know it from Aladdin. Bakla. Is that the correct spelling? Baklava, because you know what the manual said.
You are correct.
You are correct. Did Barbara smile? Was she smiling before? She looks fucking smug. Should we go with actors and roles for 400? Even when I complete this, I might just play this one again. I think this is fun. I'm going to choose this one. We're going to go actors and roles for... Wait, what happens if you lose? Oh, somebody else might get it, I guess. Character played by both Diana Ross and Judy Garland in separate musicals. I know! It's Dorothy. It's Dorothy. Buzz, buzz, Barbara. You lose the money. She was Dorothy in The Wiz. Dorothy. All the friends of Dorothy in chat. Pipe it up. Dorothy.
You are correct.
Of course I'm correct. Barb fucking knows it. She does, she smiles. Look at the little details. She's buzzing. She's like, fuck you, Bob. Wearing the same glasses as me. Barb running away with it. She's killing. Right, go on then. Who wants to pick the next category? Black lava. Mike looks horrified. Mike's just happy to be out of the house. What should we do next? Islands is such a shit category. Bob needs to sell a lot of Hoovers before he gets back home to his wife and stepson. Yeah. He's supposed to be earning money, not losing it. Any categories? Toys and games, did somebody say before? Toys and games for... Should we go all in? 500 toys and games, let's go. She's been a teenage fashion model for over 25 years. Isn't it not just Barbie? Isn't that really easy though? Barbie? I think Barbie. How easy is that? For 500? I mean, that's like literally the definitive toy question. Toys. The answer is Barbie.
You are correct.
Barb would know that. Big guns for 500, right? What's 500 for presidents? Who was the first president? What is this song? It's a bit grating. The fact we know all of this is showing our age. Well, Barbie's eternal. What are we doing next? Answers and rolls again. More ghosts. Let's do more ghosts. How about ghosts for 500? Are you ready? Interested in psychic research while president, his ghost is said to haunt the White House. Oh, Americans must know this one, surely. I'm gonna have a guess. Let me just not look at chat for a second. There's no type. Feel free to type your answer, but I'm just trying to think who would it be. I want to say, was it Roosevelt? Wait, Roosevelt was Roosevelt dead at this point? But I feel like Teddy Roosevelt was interested in stuff. Abraham Lincoln? How can you not know all of this? His wife was a nutter. We can't guess, and we lose 500. I don't know, and I'm American, reluctantly. Nobody knows? Where's Sadie? Teddy Roosevelt was a president, right? But he wouldn't be dead in this. Is he even dead now? He is, right? Or am I thinking of Hoover? Who's the one that's like, that was into like conspiracies? He's very dead. He was dead by this time. He was played by Robin Williams. In which film? Toys? What answer should we go with then? Roosevelt? I reckon Roosevelt then. How do you spell his first name? Is it Theodore? Night at the Museum. I'm gonna go with Roosevelt. If we're wrong, we're wrong. Is it Lincoln? Are you sure? Did you Google that? No Googling. I don't know why I don't believe anything you say, Mucker. We had a Canadian Prime Minister, Mackenzie King, who was into psychic stuff, used to have seances with his dead mother. Oh god. Just let it time out, then you won't get dinged. Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah, should have done. I had to do a report on Lincoln in the 4th grade. I've never heard of anyone haunting the White House. Maybe you don't believe. Go on, we'll do Lincoln, and then if it's not, Mecha Lavos is banned. Okay? Sound good? Because you cost me $500, bitch. Hey, brah. Don't get much time to type it out, do you? Oh, shit. Barbara don't have time for people that make mistakes. What space? No, I just want space. Oh, is it the arrow? I'm gonna run out of time. This is ridiculous. Ugh. Is that the space? Lynn.
You are correct.
You are correct. You may stay in my channel. They might just expect the last name. I think they also let some sort of they have leeway for spelling mistakes to an extent. Spooky. First president in the White House too, and so he never left. Some people would call him gay for ham licking, but I think that's rude. What? Barb. How's the music, by the way? Is it obnoxious? Does it need turning down? I just want to kind of just cover up the drone of my fan and breathing, really. And any potential neighbours banging. Music's fine, I think. You don't sound very convinced. Would you go for $500? Music's lovely. Good. I don't like games that are silent. It makes me self-conscious. Because I've had to literally plug separate earphones into... I've got a headset with earphones underneath right now to actually hear my... I shouldn't tell you that, but don't redeem any sound redeems. It'll blow my head off. I think the volume's very low though, so it should be alright. What are we doing next? I actually can hear sound redeems now for once, instead of just coming out my laptop in the background. I got confused because we just did president answer. Oh yeah, It wasn't Go. Was it Ghosts or Presidents? It was Ghosts. I want to do all the Ghosts. Let's do 400. 20s football star called the Galloping Ghost. What? We haven't done any presidents. We did one of them. Didn't we? Oh no, we didn't. 20s football star called the Galloping Ghost. I have absolutely no idea. If anybody thinks they know, we can go for it. I have no clue. 20s football star. Oh, I guess it's American football. So I absolutely don't know. Should we just let this time out? Retro Camera, I thought you were the sports person. Didn't you say that you were going to get me through the American football games? Or was that somebody else? You can let someone else answer. Nobody's stepping up. It's gone dramatically quiet. Not this knowledgeable. We'll let it time out then. I don't know the answer. We're not risking Barbara's money. Will still be another ghost. Bob looks like he knows he's old enough. Look at him go. Oh, it doesn't tell you. You are incorrect, idiot. Poor Bob. We can buzz again. I don't want to. I don't know the answer. Mike should know. Steve would know. Brad. Grange.
You are correct.
What? Who? Never heard of him. Jesus, Bob, there goes your bonus. Steve Chadwick would have got that one. Caribbean group between St. Vincent and Grenada. What does it mean? Oh, the islands. I don't know. What? Trinidad? Jamaica? I don't know what's between St. Vincent's and Grenada. I'm not answering this one. Bahamas? I guess group would be the hint. Should we go for it? Let's go for it. I'm not gonna bother putting the. Bahamas is the only one I can think of. Yeah, because that would make sense with it being a group. Well, if it's not the Bahamas, Mecha Lavos is banned.
Sorry.
Bye, Mecha. Thanks for coming. No, I'm joking. Barb loves visiting the Bahamas. I wonder if it's because I didn't put the. Look at her. Look at her lips. She's fucking pissed. She's coming, Glyphix. She knows where you live. Lesser Antilles. I wonder. Let's see. Can we buzz again? Or is this just for immersion? You're incorrect. No, you're incorrect. Grenadines.
You are correct.
Bob. Check Bob out. Well, I'd have never got that. Someone who pinch hits for another's autobiography. Wait, what category is this? Is this a ghostwriter? Is this the category ghosts? Is ghostwriter one word, I wonder? I'm sure that the game wouldn't be that picky though. Ghosts. Oh! Was that because I said I've got my earphones in? Dun, 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 dun. It actually wasn't too loud, thankfully. But it was louder than the music.
You are correct.
You are correct. What's next? How about toys and games for 400? Were you actually streaming, Horitron? Binney and Smith makes this brand of crayons in 64 colours. Crayola? Oh my god, what is this music? This is fucking Yogi Bear, isn't it? Oh no, it's not, apparently. It sounds like Yogi Bear to me. Oh god, I just got PTSD. Marine food brand Crayola. Oh shit, did I buzz? Not streaming, just like using the raid commands in Switch broke a lot of host alerts for the updates. Well, thank you for the host. I thought you were trying to blow my ears off because I was using the earphones. Crayola. I mean, it's the only crayons that I know. Ah, Yogi Bear. This definitely sounds like Yogi Bear music though. I'm gonna have to check it. It sounds like the bonus level. Let's go for actors and roles for 500. Do we have to do all of them anyway? Who played Waldo's uncle Quincy in cartoons and James Dean's dad in Rebel Without a Cause? I've never seen Rebel Without a Cause, and who the hell is Waldo in cartoons? Not a clue. I think we should, unless somebody knows, don't Google. We'll just pass. What category is this? Actors. We want the name of the actor. Must be pretty old. There was a Waldo card. I don't think I'm feeling it's not going to be that Waldo, because James Dean's dad, Rebel Without a Cause, is pretty old, right? Is there another cartoon show that has somebody called Waldo? Because it's Wally everywhere except America. I don't think it's that old. Should we just pass? I'm gonna let it time out unless somebody says something, because I don't know. We'll go. Pass. Oh! Who's going for it? Jim Bacchus.
You are correct.
Soleil music it is. It's hot daisy, isn't it? Burnt daisy. I want to know who that was though. What was it? Jim Bacchus? Jim Bacchus? Who's that? Oh, he was in Gilligan's Island. He's famous for being in Gilligan's Island and the father of James Dean's character in Rebel Without a Cause. But what character did he do? Who is Waldo? Oh my god. Mr. Magoo? I've never seen that. Don't know. The only New York City borough not on an island. I wouldn't know this one at all. Brooklyn. We'll go with Brooklyn then. Three people have said Brooklyn, so it sounds good. Chat versus computer. Brooklyn. Brooklyn has a bridge. Is all I really know. Brooklyn. Not on an island. I know there's Manhattan, not Manhattan, Stanton Island, because I've seen it in Sex and the City. Bronx. Uh-oh, you've cast out. It's not too late to change. 3 people said Brooklyn though. Uh-oh, Sadie, are you doubting yourself? Do we change to Bronx? Remember what Barbara will do if you get it wrong. Brooklyn does have a bridge. Don't they call it the Brooklyn Bridge? People jumped off it a lot in that movie I watched. What was it? If Lisa Fell. As a Canadian, I'm saying Bronx. See, that's the thing. You're Canadian. 3 Americans. I assume... Yeah, you're American too, Glyphix, right? 3 Americans say Brooklyn. 1 Canadian says Bronx. I kind of want to go with Bronx. And then you all need to hand in your American citizenships. Let's go with the Bronx. Let's see. If not, we'll just blame Canada. Okay? Are you ready? Staten Island is an island. Manhattan is an island. See, I know those two because of Sex and the City. I was born in the USA and moved to Canada in 2019. But do you know the answer? Let's see.
You are correct.
For shame, Sadie and Kelmo and Mecha Lavos. Or was it Kelmo? It was Glyphix. For shame. I didn't say Brooklyn. No, I read the wrong person. It was Glyphix. For shame, Sadie. For shame. Well, I think we best not with the people in chat right now. I think we better stay away from presidents. Actors and roles for 300. He was Lindbergh going to Paris and Mr. Smith going to Washington. Oh, I don't know who it was. There was a remake of Mr. Smith, wasn't there? Who? Oh my god, who was in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? I assume it's the really old black and white one. I've never seen them. I just know the name. Mr. Smith goes to Washington. Jimmy Stewart. Maybe I don't know the answer at all then. Canadians are the most Americanized people. That's how I knew. I've never seen even. No, they're just those films that I've always heard of but never watched. Didn't they remake Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? I'm sure that they remade it, but it was probably after this game came out. How confident you feeling, Calmo? Not super confident. Gregory Peck. How confident you feeling, Hurrytron? I think I'm wrong. I'm not going without them. Should we let it time out? Who was the guy in North by Northwest? Isn't it that guy? Oh! I can just see his face. I can't think of what his name is. He's not the one that's in Rear Window, is he? I think we don't know. I think we'll let it time out. Remember, we have to beat the game. James. Oh, James. Yes. James Stewart. I didn't recognise the Jimmy.
You are correct.
I didn't know he did Mr. Smith though. Oh, you were right, Calmo. You should have believed in yourself. James Stewart is the North by North one. He asked us, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for it. JFK. Okay. I'll buzz. I trust that you know this one, just like you knew Brooklyn. Do you reckon we could just put JFK? Did they call him JFK at this point? In the 90s, is JFK acceptable? I can't be asked to type out John F. Kennedy.
You are correct.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, because actually, wasn't it Dynasty that had already happened? Oh no, that's Who Shot JR. He died in the 60s. I did watch a little documentary about him a while back. I can't remember why now. think after I was watching about Martin Luther King. Actors' roles. I also want to know, what is this music? I recognise it, I can't think. Oh, it's Wonder Boy. I like this track. I haven't played this game yet though. Let's go for desserts for 500. We know who shot JR, not who shot JFK. Don't dwell on that, please. Not insignificant to the English, it's sponge cake filled with jam and soaked with wine. Eh? Filled with jam and soaked with wine? Where's sliding sloop? I feel like you would know British food. Trifle? I should know this one. I'm terrible with food. Is it trifle? My mum put sherry in trifle. Oh god, you're right, Doan. You definitely, yes, it's a pun. Not insignificant. It's just a trifle. It's trifle. Yeah, I get it. But I always had sherry trifle, not wine. Who puts wine in their fucking trifle? I was thinking, I don't know, like a sponge, like treacle sponge, kind of sponge. Is that how you spell trifle? I was just thinking chocolate trifles. Oh, trifle's amazing.
You are correct.
I know I'm correct. It's pretty good. More desserts. Sherry is wine. Perhaps so. Who puts jam in it? Jelly and sherry and trifle. Thank you, Mrs. Fiendish. That's how my mum would do it as well. Bits of fruit, bits of tinned fruit, with some jelly and some sherry at the bottoms. And my mum, it'd be quite potent as well. The sponge would really soak up the sherry. You get hammered when you get to the bottom of my mum's trifles. With custard on top. Cold custard and then cream. Recognise that music? It's from Fatal Labyrinth. Which one? The one before? Yes, it was. It was the main theme from Fatal Labyrinth, and right now it's Dana. Bits of tinned fruit, definitely. French for perfect. It's customarily served in tall, thin glass. Not champagne. Is that perfect in French? Parfait? Oh. Yes, parfait. Oh, it's a dessert. I'm still thinking about booze. Does anybody recognise this music? Oops. We have played this game on stream. If you can guess the genre, that'll do. It's like a double quiz. It's quizception. Quiz in a quiz while we do this. My sherry trifle recipe doesn't have sponge in it, or fruit, or jelly. Just... I'd like a wine trifle like that. Hammered off my mum's trifles in English of the day. How about Ghost for 300? Also guess the song for nothing. He and Bill Murray went from Saturday Night Live gut busting to ghost busting. What's his name? Dan Ackman? I don't know how to spell his name. Dan Aykroyd, that's it. I didn't know Bill Murray did SNL. Dan... Whoops. Royd. it from Outrun? Actually, I need to check now. No, it's not. It is what I thought it was. It's from Arnold Palmer Tournament Golf. It does sound like Outrun though. Once you said that, I was sort of like, oh wait a minute, maybe it's not what I thought it was. But no, it's Arnold Palmer's Tournament Golf.
You are correct.
My trifle brings all the boys to the yard. Running out of good choices. Toys and games for 200. Angel, have you played this version of Jeopardy before? On your stream? Don't you do Family Fortunes, actually? Which one do you play? Colour that always has the opening movie in chess. Or the opening move in chess. Oh, I actually don't know this. Either black or white. Yeah. White. White always goes first. Oh, mister, hello. I'll go with white then.
You are correct.
It's the original white. Oh. It's funny you're playing this. I just picked up the Sega CD version. Oh, I bet that has that. I wonder if that's got fucking music. I've had to put my own on. Well, no, I've had to put that lovely. You know that there's a YouTuber. I'm just gonna say where it's from. I feel rude just using music, but that person that does those lovely compilations, they use Alice from Phantasy Star 4 as their profile thing. Music's better from what I remember. I only played a bit though. This music was terrible. There is none, except the intro. Number of pockets on a pool table. 1, 2... I would have said 6, but it's 8, isn't it? No, 6 you say? Yeah, 6. I don't know why I'm thinking 8. I think I double guessed myself because it seems too straightforward. Snooker's the same as well, isn't it? 6.
You are correct.
I mean, do you have to do every category by the end of the game? Because I don't want to do those. Ooh. Whatever. Oh, we'll do actors and roles. Cary Grant played the Mock Turtle in this 1933 fantasy film. It's got to be Alice in Wonderland, surely. I didn't know he played the Mock Turtle, though. But the Mock Turtle's in Alice in Wonderland, right? Don't they have Mock Turtle suit? That's my guess. On the TV, the game is timed, so usually the second round gets cut off. Alice in Wonderland, then. I always thought he was the turtle growing up. Oh, shit. Damn it! You got me. It's like trying to, like, wiggle it in so that you'll naturally read it without realising it's just that fucking copy-paste. Nicely done. I read that so sincerely as well. Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. You win this time, Angel. But I got you good in that Argos catalogue. How fast he types. How long is this game going to go on? I need to go to bed soon. Actors and roles. Karen Valentine, Sandra Dee, Sally Field, Karen Richmond have all played this girl midget. Oof. Hello, 1990. Oh, I didn't change the year. Was it 93? Reminded me I need to change the year. Sally Field. Almost halfway. Halfway? I've got about 20 minutes left of me. Girl, midget. Not Thumbelina or something, is it? Thumbelina? I don't think any of those did. Gidget? What's Gidget? This is fiendish. Should I trust you? Should we go for it? Maybe I have no idea. Gidget. I can't even think what Gidget is. Are there 4 Thumbelina movies? I think there's probably quite a few, but I can't imagine Sally Field has been Thumbelina. I don't even think I know who the others are. Sandra Dee, I'm just thinking about Grease. Gidget. I remember seeing a film called Gidget, but no, I don't trust it. Gidget sounds familiar now with Sally Field. I'm going to have to look this up after the answer. She did The Flying Nun as well, didn't she? Gidge. How do you spell Gidget? Gidget? I guess it's midget with a G. It's aged badly.
You are correct.
You are correct. I want to have a look now. I'm going to just excuse me a second while I Google Gidget. Gidget is an American sitcom. Oh! A teenage girl with her surfing friends at the beach. She ain't even that short. It looks like one of those sort of like well-known old-fashioned American things like what's that one that British people don't know? Lucy, is it? I just see about it on the TV, but Hello Lucy. What's that? The really famous one, like literally the grandmother of comedy. I Love Lucy, that's the one. But like for me, maybe it's just me, but I feel as a Brit like I have no reference for I Love Lucy. We have our own sort of old comedy stuff. Fruit and shredded coconut dessert that's fit for the gods. All I can think about is ambrosia. Fit for the gods. Shredded coconut. It is ambrosia. I always thought ambrosia was like a... I know what I'm thinking of now. I always thought ambrosia was like a rice pudding kind of custard thing. But isn't that just because that's the company that does custard in the UK? Ambrosia. We never had Leave It to Beather either. I just know that they call it the ambrosia of the gods, don't they? Ambrosia. I'm doing alright on this quiz though, don't you think? Yes, it's the custard company. Ah, it's damn good as well. No, I had coconut though. No, me neither. I want to look up some ambrosia pictures after this. Presidents are coming, get ready. A thick, crusted deep dish pie. Or a shoemaker. Huh? Or a shoemaker? Isn't a shoemaker a shoemaker? Oh, a cobbler. Oh my god. Well done. Cobbler, yeah, no, definitely. As soon as you said it, it makes sense. Also a load of bollocks. Telling cobblers.
You are correct.
I was thinking about deep dish pizza. Got confused. Oh, this is fun though. I think we should do this one at the weekend. on a Saturday, like have a 2-hour stream of this or something, even though it's finished. But we could always do Jeopardy again. I just have to get a better like a nice playlist or something. Islands for 500. A visit to this Ecuadorian island group inspired Darwin's research. Ecuadorian? I'm trying to think. Ugh. What the hell is near Ecuador? Galapagos? Really? Jeopardy stream can be a redeem. Well, I wouldn't want to do it immediately though. On the spot. It would have to be better at a weekend when I don't have work. The Galapagos Islands. And maybe I can have a few drinks. We'll have to keep the canon for the characters though. Barbara and Cheryl. I wish we could name who we're up against though. That would make this more fun.
You are correct.
You are correct. Look at Barbara, she's fucking loaded. 5 grand. Look at her, she's gonna smile. Ooh. She's buzzing. Islands for 400. Cambo Palo Island. FDR's summer home is in this country. I have got no idea. I'm just gonna skip this one, I think, unless somebody else knows. I barely understand the words in this question. What's FDR? Cambapello Island. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Oh, I have no idea then. Is in this country. When it says country, shouldn't the answer be an island though? FDR was an American president. Maybe Italy. But it can't be. But surely it's a. Oh, maybe the answer isn't necessarily a country though. It's because it's just talking about Cambapello Island. Cambapello sounds kind of Italian. Italy. Cambapello. It doesn't sound Greek to me. I know most of the Greek islands as well. I've been to them. You got Crete and Corfu and Rhodes. We can go for Italy. The only one that I know for Italy isn't they got Sicily. Summer home. Just because it was an American president, it didn't make me think. Made me think about like maybe America, like South America, rather than Europe. Let's go for Italy. Portobello.
Sorry?
Oh, you're incorrect. The answer has to be a country, doesn't it? I think so. Even though the category is island, but I think they're on about the island. But we've lost anyway. It's just the US, probably. People are saying Galapagos. The Galapagos are in which country? No, not Galapagos. That was the previous question. That was about where Darwin did all of his research. It was an Ecuadorian island. Cambabellan is... Oh, I missed the answer. Shit, what was it? Let me check my stream on my phone. What? Oh my god, how far are you behind? Canada. For shame. You can't make this shit up. Did you not know that one? So apparently it was a Canadian island. Like America, his first initials were US. Ulysses Grant. Is this the president? Did you not know that one? Like New Wave. Can I just put Grant, do you think? I'm just gonna put Grant. Can't be arsed. They know who I mean.
You are correct.
You are correct. This game's very generous. I also don't you feel like Barbara looks like a real person? Bob looks like a real person, but Mike looks like a fake drawn person. Like Barbara and Bob look like they're actually taken from photographs. It's nice and exciting. It is. It is. And the manual did say you just. I think it allows for spelling mistakes too. I just want to shame you. It said in the manual, like, try to be as accurate as possible. Only our impeached president. He kept his office by 1 vote. Mike's eyes are too clear. Mike is an alien in disguise. I don't know this one. And I should know this one because when Trump got impeached, I'm sure that they talked about it. Was it the I'm not looking at chat because I want to save first, but I can't remember his name. The one in the thingy gate. They did the investigation, didn't they? Was it in the 70s? I can't think of what his name is though. Not Edgar Hoover. Jimmy. No. Oh shit! What's his name? Oh, I'm just gonna look. Nixon. Nixon wasn't impeached. Oh, that's who I was thinking of. That is who I was thinking of. What was the thing called? The gate. Was it Watergate? That he did? The scandal? Clinton impeached. Yeah, but the Clinton scandal's after this game, wasn't it? This is 1993. I think Clinton is president right now. I don't think Clinton's happened yet. Because when was Clinton? About 96, 97-ish? 98? I don't know. So who was impeached? Should we just pass? Whoops, nobody seems to know. I've just kicked my phone again. Clinton was impeached. He was, but I don't think it's happened yet, has it? It was Nixon. You sure it was Nixon? I reckon that I reckon that there was some sort of like random ass president that nobody really knows other than he was impeached. I'd pass. I reckon it's nobody. You looked it up but you won't tell. I'm gonna pass. Oh, it's gone.
Sorry.
I reckon it's, you know, because there's loads of presidents, right? I reckon it's one of those that people don't talk about and nobody really, you know, who perhaps didn't have a very long office and it was in like when the very first impeachment law was created. That's just my thought. Andrew Johnson, would you like to go for it, mister? We can. Oh, I'm just going to leave it, so I didn't need to go to bed. Mike's going for it.
Sorry.
He's incorrect. I'm going to let it time out. Not confident.
You know the correct.
Andrew Johnson. There you go. You should have believed. It's Nixon, I'm sure. You're wrong. There was one that was impeached because the other party hated him. That's what I was thinking it was. I was thinking it was going to be one of those, you know, like in the 17th century or something. Andrew Johnson. When was he president? 17th president. 1800. Yes, I was right, pretty much. Trick question. No, it's not. Because it would have been when they first probably put the rules in place for impeachments and stuff.
Correct response.
And it was probably, I thought it would have been a shady situation. He's considered both our 22nd and 24th president. Who was president twice? FDR? Anybody else? I want more than one person saying FDR before I go for it. I don't know these answers. Did have 4 terms, but I believe they were all consecutive. I thought you all knew your presidents like inside and out. I thought you had to. Roosevelt counts for 2 different presidents. Is that FDR? Grover Cleveland? That's a bit of a wild... I don't even know who that is. Why do all the asses look... I've been thinking that too. The 2 as well. Earlier I thought that. The asses look dreadful, don't they? The O's look a bit shaky too in places. I think it's wherever there's a curve. Super Highlight. Is this Super Highlight? We played Virtual Highlight yesterday for a little bit, don't we? What's the answer? Because I don't know. Grover Cleveland or FDR? Or shall I just pat? We're going to win anyway. Do you want to go for Grover Cleveland? I guess Roosevelt? Oh, well, let's just go for him. IDK? I don't know who that is. We'll go with FDR. Castlevania? They were president?
Sorry.
You're incorrect. Must have been IDK. What did you think of Virtual Highlight? I know you're fond of it. It's an experience. I didn't play it seriously though. Grover Cleveland. Wap wap wap. Daily double. Oh no! How much do you wish to wager? His 12-year term was the longest ever. Or was that going to be Roosevelt then that you just said?
Sorry.
You got it wrong. Should we buzz? FDR. Should we buzz then?
You know the correct response?
Oh, we don't get to try. Who was Franklin D. Roosevelt? I don't know. Is this another question? Do we win? We win though.
Double
it's okay.
Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy. What now? How long is this round gonna go on for?
Here are the categories.
Should I leave this and resume this another day? Because I'm gonna have to go to bed. Just as long as the first... I'm gonna have to stop then, I think. I didn't think this game would be so long. Should we do a 2-parter? This has been fun, but we'll have to continue Barbara's journey another evening, I'm afraid, because it is 1 in the morning and I have work. Double the money. We'll have to continue this, maybe tomorrow, at the same time. Don't stick around for part 2 of Jeopardy. I'll do a cheeky save state, and we can just continue from here tomorrow. We can change the categories with C, but maybe we shouldn't. Dogs in lit. I love lit dogs, don't you? It is pretty fun. I'd say new categories. Yeah, but that's cheating. How about religion? That'll be good. The home. Anyway, we shall leave that there.